Hello everyone, this is Varsha and I once again welcome you all to our special series of success stories brought to you by Indian Achievers Forum. So once again we are here with you all to discuss the success story of one more achiever of our, and today we have with us Mr. Jainendra Kumar, who is also known as Mr. Jay, is the site leader and senior director of product development at Diebold Nixdorf, the world's top 10 fintech company. In over 2 decades of work experience, he has contributed to product engineering, data engineering, product management, industry academia connections, startup ecosystem setups, leadership development, and nurturing young talents. He had worked across Europe, US, and India in a diverse set of roles. Jay is a BTech MBA and has, to his credit, various international certifications across fields like product management, data sciences, machine learning, cloud, and fintech. He is known for launching new innovative offerings in energy management, education technology, healthcare, hospitality, and logistics. Magazines like CIO Review, Computer World, iSpirit, and many others have published his technical blogs. But before we actually start the conversation with him, let's quickly have a look at a very small video telling you about what we actually do.
Indian Achievers Forum is driven by a full-fledged advisory board. The board consists of experienced personalities who have excelled in their respective careers. Together, the forum organizes conferences, events, workshops, exhibitions, trade shows, and B2B initiatives in India as well as abroad. Where there is passion, there is achievement. And where there is achievement, there is Indian Achievers Forum.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
All good, sir. Thank you so very much. So, before we actually start the question and answer segment, please tell us a bit more about yourself and also about your professional role.
I am Jay. People call me Jay, and I have around 20 plus years of experience in the field of products, product engineering, product management, and overall leadership. And currently, I am working as a senior director at Diebold Nixdorf, and I'm also the site leader responsible for the India Center. We have close to around 525 people working on the software business of Diebold Nixdorf. We have been here in the business for around 20 years now, and now focusing more on the ATM plus the new digital age product lines.
Right, sir. So now moving ahead, everyone do have a certain segment which they like about their work profile. So
Yeah.
if I talk about yours, so what is that one thing that you like in your leadership?
Yeah, I think, after so many years of experience, I have found that, I enjoy working in collaboration with people and also enabling and motivating people to achieve excellence. And the other part also, which I like about leadership is about building, I would say, a culture and creating a shared vision, larger purpose, and the goal where people can all focus on and strive to achieve that common goal and vision.
All right, sir. So, nothing comes that easy to us. So, if I talk about your professional journey, so what were the challenges that you have to face while moving ahead in it?
Yeah, so more focusing on, when I started as the center lead, that was a very interesting challenge where Diebold overall, we're going from a transformation around focusing from an ATM first mindset software company to a more digital first software company. The first challenge was to actually attract right set of talents in the company. So that is where we started. We started adding more and more senior level talents, more focus on digital skill sets, ranging from data analytics to machine learning, cloud computing, mobile security, to name a few. And then as we got those talents, then it is about scaling, and that is where we started looking at building center of excellences in India on these different sets of technologies data. So we now have center of excellence running in data analytics as well as mobile and security. And at the same time, talking about challenges, the other challenge is then driving innovation with partnership and the building of the ecosystem. And that is where we actually invested a lot in getting the ecosystem built around universities, colleges, and a lot of other institutions who are focusing on creating and building talent around these newer technology sets.
Right. So now, sir, I'm very keen to know that what exactly are the product and services that your organization is providing to people out there?
Yeah, absolutely. So Diebold Nixdorf is world leader in enabling connected commerce. And what I mean by that is we kind of automate, we digitalize, and we transform large financial institutions to medium and even small financial institutions, as well as in the retail segment. So it's more about transforming the way people do banking and how they shop. And we have a wide range of product offerings, starting from ATM software to value-add digital to payment to bank branch automation, transformation to retail POS systems, software and services. We are focusing globally across all the different geographies, including US, Europe, Asia Pac. So yeah, that's our offering.
Right, sir. So now moving ahead, everyone do plans for their future. So what further plans are you having with respect to your organization in the upcoming years?
Yeah, absolutely. As I said earlier as well, that our first focus was to attract senior level talent. Now that we have those in place, the next step is naturally to scale, and that is where we are now focusing on going deep and hiring more talented folks, hands-on folks who can actually help us in delivering on these newer technology sets and the new set of innovation capabilities that we are focusing on to invest in 2022. For this year, we are definitely focusing on payment. There are a lot of open positions, and we are hiring considerably across payment as well as on the cloud side of the business. So mostly, going deep, hiring more and more talent in our India center to enable payment as well as the innovation roadmaps that we have in front of us.
And I wish you all the success for all these plans of yours, sir.
Thank you.
All right, sir. So now, if you can please put some light on India digital journey and technology leadership.
Yeah, that's one of the favorite point that I would really want to talk about, and I'm really fascinated the way India has come across in the last few years. Starting from the Aadhaar ID, which is the world largest identity providing organization with a billion plus digital identity being provided, to then UPI, which has transformed the way people do banking or rather payment in India, where it cuts across all the different banks, any kind of payment form, payments actually being done in seconds, right? Where else there are very few countries where you will find those kind of technologies being available. Then to taking it to the next level is our this digital wallet, right? So where you can actually have your physical and digital asset actually being stored securely on the cloud. And so many other things that is happening around now the healthcare in the digital space. So absolutely, these are the basic building blocks that I definitely see that India is putting together, on which new set of innovations and new set of startups will come, which will start focusing on certain niche space. And I do see that, and I'm very also excited about the digital transformation and the digital journey I see in India. And this actually provides a really great opportunity for the new talent as well as the entrepreneur community to actually work and do really nice and transformative things in India.
So now, though I know it's always a very wonderful feeling that when we get recognitions for our work, but
Yeah.
still, I would love to know from you that what are your feelings on winning this Indian Achievers Award?
Yeah, first of all, I'm really, really honored and humbled as well to get this award. Really, really, I never thought about it, but now, I have received it. So, thanks to the award team. And at the same time, coming to this, it has never been a single, one, just my effort. There had been many people who have contributed to in this journey, right from family to parents to the senior colleagues, and also the fellow colleagues, right? So I definitely want to recognize all of them and thanks all of them, and looking forward for their collaboration and help going forward as well.
And I once again congratulate you on the achievement, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
So now, sir, if you can please tell us a bit about the CSR activities too that you are involved.
Yeah, that's another one. This is very close to my heart, where I feel like giving back to the community where I come from, which is definitely the academia. So there are definitely a lot of challenges in India. India being a very, very large country, so we have pockets where education system is not that strong, and even if there are education system, the talent and the energy of the young students are not channelized. So that is where I partnered a few years back with Eduvare Foundation, where we started looking at channeling the students' energy to on the social good sector around agriculture, education, and healthcare. Then also very passionate about the startup and that ecosystem. So have worked with STPI, that is startup ecosystem, provided some kind of a mentorship and guidance to a few startups as well. And I'm currently also working, and in the past also worked with iSpirit, which is an agency which focusing on product in India in general. So few things around volunteer activities that I'm definitely looking forward to work with iSpirit.
Amazing, sir. So now, before concluding our lovely session, what message or mantra or advice you would like to give to our younger generation who wish to become a successful entrepreneur someday?
So definitely it's very, very simple, as I feel, and I definitely think that all the young talents in India do feel the same way, that we are at a cusp of a digital transformation in India, and so much of good work, right from Aadhaar to UPI to the digital locker to so many other things that are happening in India. It's an absolute opportunity for the young generation to actually think big, think very, very big, I would say. And then that we should, and I would like to actually see some very, very large scale technology company actually coming out of India. So all the best, and looking forward to that coming out of India.
Great words, sir. So thank you so very much for joining with us today. It was pleasure talking to you, and I wish you all the success for all your future endeavors too, and may you continue to inspire us all the way you're doing. Thank you so very much for being with us.
Thank you, Varsha. Really nice talking to you.